Number 10. Mission, Yozakura Family. Mission, Yozakura Family follows Taiyo Asano, a shy high schooler who's dealing with trauma after losing his family. Things take a wild turn when he gets close to Mutsumi Yozakura, the heir of an elite spy family. But her overprotective brother doesn't approve and tries to kill Taiyo. To survive, Taiyo marries Mutsumi and is forced to train as a spy. Now his school life blends romance, action, and overpowered spy missions as he grows stronger while protecting his new family. This anime is such a fun mix because it balances lighthearted romance with insane spy action. Taiyo starts off as this timid guy, but his growth is crazy satisfying. Plus, the marrying into a spy family angle makes the romance feel fresh compared to standard school settings. Watching him gain power while trying to win his place in the family makes every episode engaging. And let's be honest, the brothers' protective sibling energy is so extreme it's hilarious. This show doesn't just give us OP fights, it gives us wholesome romance sprinkled with spy drama that keeps things spicy. Number 9. Seiken Tsukai no World Break. World Break Aria of Curse for a Holy Swordsman. In Seiken Tsukai no World Break, the story takes place in a school where students remember their past lives, giving them access to unique powers. Akane, the protagonist, remembers not one but two powerful past lives, which instantly sets him apart. While he's caught between epic battles and magical threats, he's also surrounded by romance as both his past lovers, reborn in the present, enter his life again. It's a wild blend of reincarnation, sword fights, and complicated relationships rolled into one anime. This one is an underrated gem. The fact that the MC has double past lives automatically makes him broken, but what really sells the show is how it weaves romance into that power dynamic. It's basically reincarnated love triangles with sword fights. What more could you want? Some people say the animation is dated, but if you enjoy supernatural school settings, it delivers hard. Personally, I found the past life connections fascinating. It adds weight to the relationships beyond the usual school crush vibes. And the action? Purely entertaining. It might not be a masterpiece, but it's addictively fun. Number 8. Absolute Duo. Absolute Duo is set in a school where students manifest weapons from their souls, called blazes. Most have offensive weapons, but our MC, Toru Kokonoi, manifests a shield instead, marking him as unique. Despite tragedy in his past, he trains hard at Koryu Academy to become stronger. Along the way, he partners with Julie, a mysterious transfer student, as they fight battles, uncover dark secrets, and grow closer. Their relationship blossoms into something deeper than just combat partnership. Absolute Duo is one of those shows where the romance slowly sneaks up on you while you're busy enjoying the combat. Toru having a shield instead of a flashy weapon is such a great metaphor. He's literally a protector, not just in battle, but also in love. His bond with Julie feels wholesome, especially with her quiet but caring personality. Sure, the anime has its cliches, like dorm life and tournament arcs, but honestly, those are part of the charm. The balance of heartwarming romance moments with high-stakes duels makes it a guilty pleasure worth watching. Number 7. 100 drops us into a world where mysterious creatures known as savages threaten humanity. Students at Little Garden Academy train using powerful weapons called 100. Our protagonist, Hayato Kisaragi, is ridiculously gifted, standing out as one of the most powerful students. But while he battles these alien threats, he also finds himself tangled in a complicated romance with his childhood friend Emily, who isn't quite what she seems. School life, intense fights, and a blend of romance all collide in this action-packed anime. 100 sometimes gets compared to Infinite Stratos, but I think it does its own thing well enough. Hayato's strength makes him the natural OP hero. But it's his connection to Emily that gives the story a beating heart. Watching their dynamic unfold is just as fun as the combat scenes. Plus, Emily's secret adds that extra spice that makes their romance less predictable. Sure, there's some harem-style energy floating around, but if you're in it for action and romance, it hits the spot. Honestly, it's like one of those anime you binge when you just want cool fights with heartfelt moments. Number 6. Freezing. Freezing takes place in a world under attack by alien invaders called Nova. To fight them, genetically modified girls called Pandoras team up with male partners known as limiters. Our MC, Kazuya Aoi, joins the military academy and partners with Satellizer El Bridget, a powerful but emotionally distant Pandora. As they fight together and face enemies inside and outside the academy, their relationship slowly evolves into a genuine romance, with Kazuya supporting her in ways no one else can. Freezing might look like just another action-packed anime with bold elements, but underneath it has one of the most surprisingly heartfelt romances in this genre. Satellizer isn't just strong, she's broken in many ways, and Kazuya's gentle but persistent support makes their connection feel real. Their chemistry balances the explosive battles perfectly. It's one of those shows where you go in expecting cool fights and maybe some edgy moments, but you end up really invested in the character's emotional growth. It's messy at times, but that's also why it sticks with you. Definitely one for fans of romance mixed with chaos. Number 5. Aesthetica of a Rogue Hero, Hagure Yusha no Aesthetica. Aesthetica of a Rogue Hero follows Akatsuki Osawa, a hero summoned to another world who defeats the Demon King. Instead of staying, he returns to Earth, bringing along the Demon King's daughter, Miu, disguising her as his sister. Now enrolled in a special academy for returnees from other worlds, Akatsuki has to balance his overpowered abilities, keep Miu safe, and deal with wild school conflicts. Amid all the chaos, their bond deepens in unexpected and emotional ways. This anime is wild in the best way possible. Akatsuki is one of those cocky, overpowered MCs who backs up every bit of arrogance with skill. But what makes the show work isn't just his insane power, it's his dynamic with Miu. Their relationship is unconventional but surprisingly sweet, especially as he takes on the role of protector without smothering her. The academy setting brings tons of challenges, but honestly, half the fun is just watching Akatsuki dominate every fight with style. If you're into bold, unfiltered protagonists who still manage heartfelt moments, this is a perfect watch. Number 4. Campione. Campione introduces us to Godu Kusanagi, a normal teen who accidentally kills a god and gains its powers. Instantly turned into a Campione, a god slayer, he becomes overpowered on a whole new level. As he struggles to adjust to his new role, he's surrounded by powerful girls, particularly Erica Blandelli, a bold and confident heroine who doesn't hide her romantic interest. Between divine battles, mythology-inspired powers, and growing love, the story blends epic fights with heart-fluttering romance. Campione is the kind of anime where you go in for the flashy battles and end up loving the romance just as much. Godu might not be the flashiest personality, but his evolution into a true Campione is really satisfying. The romance with Erica is top tier. She's assertive, charismatic, and honestly carries a lot of the show's energy. Their chemistry feels fun and playful, which is refreshing compared to typical shy, hesitant anime couples. And the mythology twist adds a whole new flavor. Definitely a must-watch for romance action fans. Number 3. Hybrid X Heart Magias Academy Ataraxia, Masu Gakuen HXH. Hybrid X Heart takes place in a futuristic academy where students use special suits called Heart Hybrid gear to fight alien invaders. Our protagonist, Kizuna Hida, might not be the strongest fighter, but his ability to recharge others' power through, let's say, unusual methods, makes him essential. Along the way, he grows closer to multiple female characters, balancing wild comedy moments with genuine connections, especially as romance slowly builds amidst the chaotic school battles. Okay, let's be real. This anime is pure guilty pleasure. The comedy and ecchi energy are over the top, the power-ups are hilariously questionable, but the wildness is part of the fun. That said, underneath the craziness, Kizuna's relationships actually feel meaningful at times. His role as a support-type protagonist is unique in a genre flooded with standard OP leads. And yeah, the romance might get overshadowed by the flashy moments, but it does shine through. If you're into unapologetic over-the-top anime mixed with action and romance, this one is like anime junk food. You know it's not healthy, but you can't stop watching. Number 2. CQ, Cube Cursed Curious. CQ follows Haruaki Yachi, a normal student who receives a mysterious black cube from his father. The cube transforms into a girl named Fear, cursed with a dark past. Together, they navigate school life while battling other cursed objects that come to life. Haruaki's kindness and Fear's struggle with her violent nature form the heart of the story, as romance and action intertwine in a tale full of curses, emotional growth, and surprising sweetness. CQ is such an underrated show. The cursed item concept feels fresh, and Fear is a fascinating character. You can't help but root for her as she battles her inner demons. Haruaki's calm and supportive personality balances her chaos, and their relationship feels really genuine as it slowly builds. The action scenes are sharp, but it's the emotional depth that sells it. Some episodes get pretty dark, but that contrast makes the romance moments hit even harder. If you're into slightly gothic vibes with a mix of romance and supernatural school battles, this one's a gem. At number 1, Trinity 7. Trinity 7 centers on Arata Kasuga, whose world is destroyed by a mysterious phenomenon known as the Collapse. At a magical academy, he encounters the Trinity 7, 7 powerful girls, each with unique magical specialties. Arata himself is absurdly overpowered, wielding forbidden magic with ease. Between uncovering mysteries, facing world-threatening enemies, and building close relationships, especially with Lilith, Arata balances humor, charm, and power, making Trinity 7 a standout in the magic school romance genre. Trinity 7 is peak entertainment. Arata is one of those rare MCs who's powerful, confident, and funny all at once. His banter with the girls, especially Lilith, is pure gold, and it makes the romance moments pop even more. What I love is that the anime doesn't shy away from making him clever as well as strong. He isn't just coasting on power. The magical battles are flashy, but honestly, it's the chemistry between the cast that makes it binge-worthy. If you want romance, comedy, and an OPMC in a school setting, Trinity 7 delivers all day. And there you have it, 10 school romance anime where the MC isn't just in love, but also overpowered enough to shake worlds. Whether you're into spy antics, magical duels, or just some chaotic school life with a side of romance, this list has you covered. Drop your favorite OP school romance in the comments below.